Supreme Court Justice Stephen G. Breyer will retire at the end of the current term. That means President Biden will have the opportunity to nominate a new justice to the court. But he will have a short window to move that nominee through the Senate confirmation process, as the Democrats' razor-thin majority is threatened by the looming midterm elections. And it gives Biden a chance to fulfill his campaign trail promise to nominate the first African-American woman to the court.
I committed that if I'm elected president and have an opportunity to appoint someone to the courts, I'll appoint the first black woman to the courts. It's required that they have representation now. It's long overdue.
Selected for the court by President Bill Clinton in 1994, Breyer is the court's oldest justice at 83. Here's what happens when a Supreme Court justice retires, and how their seat on the court is filled.
Democrats and progressive activists are stepping up their calls for liberal Justice Stephen Breyer to retire.
He makes his own decision about if he's going to retire, but if he's going to retire, it should be sooner rather than later.
I do not believe I should stay on the Supreme Court or want to stay on the Supreme Court until I die.
Justices who announce their retirement often serve out the remainder of the current judicial term, which this year will likely continue into midsummer 2022. That would give Biden the opportunity to nominate Breyer's potential successor before the midterms, the first Supreme Court nomination of Biden's presidency. President Trump nominated 3 justices to the court.
Judge Neil Gorsuch, Judge Brett Kavanaugh, Judge Amy Coney Barrett.
And Biden's nominee will face the same Senate confirmation process in which senators meet with the nominee.
My honor to escort Judge Gorsuch.
And the Senate Judiciary Committee collects information and documents relevant to the nominee's qualifications before holding a hearing. And then, a full Senate vote. Democrats, who have a slim majority in the Senate, control the committees and could confirm Biden's nominee without any Republican votes, as long as all 50 Democrats vote to confirm, and Vice President Harris casts the tie-breaking vote in her role as President of the Senate. Once the full Senate votes to confirm the nominee, he or she is sworn in. A Biden nominee wouldn't sway the court's political balance. Breyer is only one of 3 liberals. Conservatives on the court would maintain a majority. But it's a chance to replace the court's oldest justice with a younger one, who could serve for decades, just as Trump did with his 3 nominees.